Hey there, gamer friends. My name is Ranger. We're jumping back into Persona 4 Golden right now on PC. We're waiting for Resay to recover, and we have some free time right now, beginning of July. I can't believe we're finally in July. We're about 3-4 months in the game. We're slowly getting there. And at some points in the game, it's going to start going a little bit faster there. Not going to lie, it's going to feel like we're going to kind of lose track of time throughout the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we're really running through. We've gone through three dungeons in entirety at this point in the game, which is not terrible when you consider the game picked us up in the month of April, and we really didn't get started going until about midway through April as a whole. So it looks like today we're going to just go to the diner here. Let's see if this is going to be our... I think we should be around 9. And I love that the game tells us that we're not sure we're going to be able to finish our meal, but we end up doing it anyway since our stats are all maxed out. Like I said, if you're playing this for the first time, definitely want you to be doing this because it's going to help you immensely with your stats. You get big boosts, not little boosts. You get major boosts. We did not go 9 times so far. I always lose track. I haven't been keeping track of how many times we go to the Chinese diner in town. That's okay. We probably have 1 or 2 more times to go. We're just going to go home for the evening, and it's still raining.
You're home.
And since it's still raining, I gotta wonder, are we running out of time already for saving Resay? Or is there still more time? So the way it works is if it rains, say 2-3 days in a row, the fog will come in. Usually, at this point, it might rain for a full day, and then end up stopping raining, and then being just fine, or it'll rain part of the day. I'm trying to think if there's really anything we could do right now. Seeing that it is raining, we didn't get a chance to actually catch bugs today, which is rough. Always need to make sure we have the right bugs. I don't think that bug we need, though, has spawned yet in the game. So we're not worried about that yet. I don't know if we're going to be able to do any of our jobs, or if there's anything in particular we're supposed to do right now. So we're just going to take a look here at this guy following it through. Let's see. I gotta make sure we have all the right personas here, because if we have the wrong personas, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Let's see. Strength, Aeon, Hierophant, Justice, Temperance, Sun. I don't know if we need the Temperance right now, so we're gonna actually dismiss the Temperance persona.
You killed me. You are a murderer. By your silent smile, by your composed voice, by your dark eyes, by your bashful fingers, I am slain. I am a corpse. Foolish. Wretched. Happy. Surely I'll simply rot away. My last words. Adieu. Au revoir. Mon chéri. What is this?
So it looks like we stumbled upon one of Marie's poems there. That's always fun, a fun interaction there where we had the voiceover with her reading the poem, and then we obviously have her getting all angry. So if you're wondering why we dismissed the Vishnu persona, which is the Temperance Arcana, right now we're not really focusing on the young mother social link. We're not going to be spending much time with her for a little bit, so we really don't need to have that persona taking up space in our... I guess we could call it our deck of personas. What we need is the Devil Arcana. Because if you guys remember earlier, we actually made the social link for the Devil Arcana with the nurse at the hospital. So we want to make sure we have that covered. Gotta cover all our bases. We want to maximize our time in the game. And that's a key component here. is we actually do need to be able to do that. Now, that capsule machine, if we wanted to, we could have spent the money. We could have used up some time, and that would have given us a trophy for getting something out of the capsule machine. You really don't have to do it. If you really want to do it and you really want to get all the trophies, you save it for... Well, you can't save it for later in the game because the weather kind of changes throughout the game entirely. So what you want to do, save the game before you go to your task when it's rating. Go over, do it, get the trophy, reload, and go do the thing you're supposed to do that day. And that's just a little fun trick there for you guys. So we can actually go to the hospital if we need to. Yep. And since we just picked up that persona, we can raise up our social link. And that's going to be something we've noticed this trend. This is a very important trend, is getting our social links maxed out. We want to do that as quickly as possible. Not as quickly as possible, we want to do it as thoroughly as possible to maximize our time. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be weird going from Persona 4 to whatever is being played next. I am not going to lie.
Nice. I'll see you again.
So there you go, we just ranked up to our second social link rank with Sayako the nurse. That's actually pretty sweet. And like I said, having the persona really helps, and answering the questions the right way helps as well. We're actually going to go catch some bugs right now. I'm not sure if the right bug, we need specific bugs for later on quests. And we want to make sure we catch bugs at every possible chance. Because say you like the idea of fishing, or the fishing aspect of the game, it does take up time. But some people like it. I'm not big on it. I'm only going to do it as much as necessary. We're not going to go fishing for fun. Be like, yeah, let's go do the fishing minigame. That's dope. No, we're not. We don't play like that. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to catch as many bugs as we can until we catch just enough of the bugs we need, and then we're going to stop catching bugs. It's how it works. None of these bugs are really the bugs we need at this time. I know they spawn at some point. I don't know when. I always forget the exact time frame. It's usually later in the summer because we get the fishing aspect that we need to get done by September, early mid-September. So we're not far away from getting it done at all, and it all coincides with another social link. So now we have that free time, we're going to be able to go out and do what we need to do, because that catching bugs doesn't take up time. You want to make sure you wait until you get that perfect timing. It maximizes the amount of bugs you can catch, maximizes the better bugs you get too. Let's see, our options for social links today, I think we're going to spend time with Marie. The question is, will we rank up with Marie? And we will. So let's see what's going on in the life of Marie. Finally being free of the Velvet Room, and we're oh shit. She wants to go see what the school's like, so I'm sure hilarity will ensue here. So let's take a look at what's going on here.
Hey. Is that so?
What's up? For reals?
Hey, why? No.
And just like that was an interesting scenario there. We just got to see Marie. Marie wants to see the school. I like and dislike Marie's social link because Marie's essentially the character that knows nothing about the world, kind of with us as the player character. We're not really as well known about the world, so we have all the tutorials, everything like that going on. We're still kind of learning things. And as Marie progresses through her social link, she's learning more things, and we're learning things at the same time. It's an interesting dichotomy that they actually put in the game. I don't really see
ya.
that happening in 5 as much, even Royal either. But it's an interesting take. I don't really think it was intended to be that way. It just kind of feels like that every once in a while.
Welcome home.
And as you guys noticed, it didn't rain again today, so yeah, there would still be time to save Resay. Most of the guides that you will find online that have the maximum social link, such as this one that I'm following, it's going to tell you the last day to save the character in case you aren't very good at the dungeon crawling aspect. So you can go in to dungeon, get maybe halfway there, leave, go back later and do it again, do the other half of the dungeon on the last day possible, but it's kind of hard. As you see, we started focusing on doing that model for that guy. I think it takes about 3 to 4 days if you're a lower level at skills. And being in today's now Sunday the 3rd, we're actually all from school. Great, right? We're going to be waiting to reset her for a little bit. I think it's going to be a couple days. So we're going to check out the shopping program here real quick. Now, most guides, if we're going to follow them, are going to suggest which item to buy from Kanaki, if any at all. you're free to buy whichever item you want. It's not really gonna make that big of a deal, but some of these items do have some form of an impact on the game, such as buying peach seeds, for instance, if you need to complete the peach seed quest. There's also the instance of the trout, the Enuba trout session, and even for fishing in general and helping feed animals. So there are certain items you're going to want to buy over another item. It's just how it is. So we're actually going to leave the house, go off the evening, because we got some social links to work on. I know it's so exciting because we're on these social links. So obviously, since it's a day off from school, most of our social links are actually going to be in the shopping district. So we'll find out who we have open. But first, let's pop in the Old Man Diadra's shop and see what's going on here. I think we're actually going to try to buy some better weapons. If we can actually... Oh yeah, that's right. The book guy is actually going to ask us for a specific item in exchange for a book, and it's hard boots. Hard boots, you can get them by exchanging materials to Diadra in order to craft new weapons. Now, if you played a game once and you did all that stuff, you got a bunch of stuff that you can craft, awesome, because guess what? New Game Plus, you can buy that stuff right off the bat. No problems, no questions asked. Your items do not carry over, but that does, which is a weird thing to think about carrying over. So we're able to actually trade him those hard boots, which costs a little bit, but not enough is going to hurt us as the player right now, because our money seems to be infinite at this moment in time. So we're able to trade with him for the book, and as you see, we have no social links down the southern part of the shopping district. The southern part would be Yukiko, Chie, and Marie. Northern is going to include Kanji and Naoki right now at this moment in time. And obviously, Juness is going to feature Yosuke if need be. So we're going to actually hang out with Kanji here. Remember, we're going to build up Kanji social link. Like I said before, all the character social links are pretty well written and pretty well balanced, and they do feature a lot of great character development. There are some that are not as great as others, and it's always that way. So let's see what's going on in Kanji Tatsumi's life right now. Give me a few moments here.
Senpai. The hell? Yeah. sorry.
So it looks like we got more. I really do like Kanji's story here. He kind of has to come to terms with who he is as a person, and it's not necessarily, oh look, Kanji's gay. No, Kanji's got a lot of stuff going on in his life, and the ultimate question is, what is a man? What makes a man? And that's kind of something that Kanji is grappling with, being a child that's being raised alone by his mother because his father passed away. It really creates this interesting kind of backstory for a character that a lot of people just kind of take as a giant joke. And I know it's fun to make fun of characters like Kanji throughout the game, but at the same point in time, it's a very well-written character, even though Atlas is probably sitting there thinking, you know, for that same exact reason everyone else is laughing. But I really gotta say, I never actually really truly appreciated Kanji's story arc, his social link, because it was just like, it felt really heavy. And it kind of like, you listen to the music of the game and all the other atmosphere, and you kind of feel like this is really heavy. It's too heavy for something that feels more cheerful. But with that being said, guys, we're going to call it a day here. My name has been Angry Bancho. We are playing Persona 4 Golden right now on PC. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see me play next, and I will see you guys next time.
You're back.